outfit or whatever. Oh my god, I'm telling y'all, the exercise has been exercising. I am wearing the top from Shein, inside bra, whatever, from Walmart. And I got Able leggings because I really like them, and I like that they don't have the scrunch because I am tired of the scrunch. I can't stand the scrunch, like, for real. What's good, children? It's your one, your only, you know who it is. I am Fran, that is my name. Did you miss me? Yeah, that's what I thought. And the only reason why you didn't miss me is because you didn't know me before. But hi, my name is Fran, the one and the only. How you doing? Guess what we're doing today? We are going to be talking about what? Yes. Get it exactly, because you're so smart. We're going to be talking about my workout journey, the good, the bad, and the beautiful, not the ugly, because it's just beautiful mistakes. That's all. And to actually start my journey with y'all, because it's been 5 months. I was supposed to make this video in like January, but I thought I was going to be in a whole different place, and I wasn't. So I need to show y'all the transparency. So if you want transparency, it's here. Okay, subscribe if you want to see what else is in store. I will definitely be keeping y'all up to date with my journey, more workout videos, and basically if you just want to go through this journey with someone, hi, come in, because trust me, I am a beginner. Beginning and stuff, like, I mean, beginner intermediate, but you know, like, we in the same spot for real. Like, trust me, we are. So no more talking, let's get into the video. Let's talk about how long I have been working out. I have been working out since high school. This is something that I've always enjoyed doing. This is why it's my major right now. I'm an exercise science major with the concentration of PT. So I'm in my senior year right now. I've been working out for a minute. Now, have I been working out long enough for you to look at me and be like, hey, that girl works out? Probably not. Probably not. Like, it hasn't been that well of a journey, in a sense of like where you can tell right away I'm successful in this. No, I'm still learning, still working out my kinks to get to where I need to be, and that's okay. That's fine. It takes its time. With it, I have learned a lot from my mistakes, through class and through my journey and through lessons on TikTok and whatever else that I've learned from. I've just learned some things that I have been messing up on that hopefully you guys won't have to do. So let's first start with the bad. So one of my first things is my consistency. I have been very inconsistent going to the gym, in the sense of I go to the gym when I have free time. And that used to be my thing because I could have scheduled time out in my day when half of my time was going towards organizations and clubs and school, all the stuff that I was involved in. So it felt like I just could not schedule time out of my day without being exhausted, without it being an inconvenience to go when I should be working on homework. Like, it just been really hard to schedule that time out and be consistent about it. So, and I couldn't be one of those 6 a.m. girlies. So sorry I couldn't do it, especially when I don't go to sleep early enough. It just wasn't gonna work out for me. So that has been one of my biggest things. And then when I do go to the gym, I wasn't doing the exact same thing every time. I would go to the gym, I would do like my 4 or my 3 basic ones, and then I'd go be like, let's try this, because maybe I'd get a better burn out of that. But that turned into every exercise session, and I never like really stuck to like 5 to 8 main exercises that will really benefit me. So I was very inconsistent with what I was doing and when I was doing it. Like, trust me, I did grow. Like, trust me, the muscles are here. They're here, I promise. You see them, right? Like, they're here. They could be much better with the time that I've been putting into the gym. So that's all. The second mistake that I made was my diet. Do you hear? My diet. Like, I definitely know what to eat. I just don't know how to eat it. You know what I mean? For the simple fact that I know protein is something that I need to eat if I want to build muscle. But I'm not the biggest meat fan. And protein powder is expensive. And all that stuff. And I've just started finding so many hardships to like meet those goals within myself, as well as staying within my caloric deficit. It was just really hard. And I understand like why it's a struggle for a lot of people, because it just feels like me as a college kid, I eat whatever I can get, in the sense of like, if my friends are cooking and they're like, Fran, you want some? I'm like, yes, thank you for feeding me, because I definitely was gonna starve. It's just been a very survival situation more than a other situation, which is so dramatic, but it's real. Like, college, you guys will do that to you. And then the lack of like self-control, I guess, as well. Like, I like to eat. You know what I mean? I don't eat much, but like, if I get the opportunity to eat and I'm hungry, I'm going in, I'm chowing down, and I want to eat. But like, it sucks because you gotta eat within this caloric deficit, and you're like, but this whole Chipotle bowl is half the deficit right now. What do you mean? Like, I want to eat that all right now. Definitely learned that that can't work for me. I really do have to stick to this caloric deficit if I want to see some change. And I don't like to count calories either. So it was just like, how can I make sure I'm not overeating? Making sure that it's consistent too, because if you're just eating a caloric deficit one day and then you overeat the next day and then you caloric deficit 2 days in a row, and then it's just not gonna get you nowhere. You're just gonna maintain. And that's what I've been doing right now, is maintaining, and that's cool. But no. The third mistake that I've been making, not meeting my intensity when I work out. I have a good time at the gym. I love the gym. But I don't come back exhausted. I don't come back ready to take a nap. All I come back is ready to eat. You know what I mean? I come back ready to eat. I come back ready to dance in this mirror behind me. The other day, I came back from the gym and I'm over here doing my little dance session. And I was like, you got a lot of energy right now to be dancing, and you were at the gym for 2 hours. How that make sense? I realized what it was. I was too nice to myself when I go to this gym. I go to the gym by myself to make sure that I'm pushing myself and doing more, and making sure that I'm concentrated. But I promise you, I've also been babying myself, and that has not been working out for me. Like, oh, Fran, that's enough sets. Like, you did good. Like, that's your 3 sets of 10, and you barely felt it burn until the last one. But that's good. You did your 3 sets of 10. No. No. Now I go until I feel a burn. Then I start counting. Now I push myself to do an extra set to make sure that if I'm pushing legs, you know, my quads ain't working no more when I get off that machine. Like, I need a little 2-second break. I want to not overkill my muscles, but make sure I'm meeting that intensity instead of just 3 sets of 10 and I did the 3 sets of 10, so that's my 3 sets of 10. No, I didn't benefit from those 3 sets of 10. I have to push a little bit. So that's just knowing where your intensity is. And then I also did not do cardio. I did cardio for like warm up, but never to like just do cardio. And that's just because I don't like running. I don't like anything that has to do with cardio. I had a bad experience in like middle school and I've never done it since. But I need to, because it's actually really good for you. You know, your heart needs it. There's no harm to it. So I'm going to start doing it more, you know what I mean? Those are my 3 things that have kind of been hindering my journey, but will definitely get fixed, you know what I mean? Now we're going to talk about the good things and the things that I'm proud of that I've been doing in my journey. First thing that I'm really proud of is that I've been very excited to try new things. This was just in the sense of like, I need to try a new recipe out, if I need to try new protein snacks out or new protein shake out, I try them, because honestly, you can't just go off of what influencers and other people tell you to try. You have to literally go try that, see if you like it, if it works for you, if you won't have problems with it, and then go about your day. Don't be excited to just try every little thing the influencers tell you to try too. Some of those things, like, that's another video, but some of those things, you're not gonna need it in your beginner phase. You just gotta build up to those stuff, you know what I mean? But anyway, that has helped me a lot to figure out what is going to be in my regimen. Not just, oh, the regimen somebody suggested to me, but my regimen. So that has been very exciting. I've also tried new exercises, seeing which one works for me and which one doesn't work for me. Like, there's some exercises I just can't do for like the simple fact that I have a anterior pelvic tilt, if you know what that is. And not that I can't do them, but I have to be very aware of like my form and stuff when I do them. So, but that's other stuff that we'll talk about in another video. I'll tell you, I know some things. So the next thing that I've been doing really well at the gym is making the gym as personable as possible. This is just, you know, making the space your own, making it somewhere that you enjoy being. Because think about it, if I'm trying to go like 3 to 5 times a week, and I'm gonna spend at least an hour of my day there 3 to 5 times a week, why would I not try to make this place as personable as possible? Make it make sense. Why am I gonna go there wearing ugly clothes, wearing hair however? Why am I not making this my own space? You need to do that if you want to love the gym for real. It's not just working out, but it's going with your favorite playlist. It's wearing a cute outfit. It doesn't have to be like, you know, the most expensive stuff. This is from Shein, girl. And I know we don't support Shein, but Shein supports my bank account, so I'm sorry. But like, you just gotta literally make that space your own. Get the cute water bottle, get the cute backpack. I don't have a fancy smashy backpack, but I know that this backpack is cute when it rides with me. You know what I mean? I'm trying to go with the all red set right now. Right now I have the red backpack, red barbell cushion, and I'm gonna find red ankle somethings, whatever they're called. So red and black is like my colors for the gym right now, but you just want to make the gym a fun place for you. By having all these cute little accessories on me, that's what makes it fun for me. Having a fun playlist, that makes it fun for me. It could be going with friends. It could be going to a gym that makes you feel like competitive, where you can feel your competitiveness. It just has to be somewhere that is cool and meets the needs of you. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? And I think I do a really good job of that. That's how I stay there. You know what I mean? The last thing I've been doing when I go to the gym is practicing good form and putting form over weight. You can lift as heavy as you want, but if your form sucks, I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed. I don't care if you can squat 400, but your knees are caving in. Okay, you're just not doing it right, and I don't like that. So you need to prioritize your form over everything else. Without that, you're not going to get the optimal benefits from that exercise, that workout. You might get injured, because yes, injury can happen at the gym. You need to just prioritize form over everything. So I was fortunate enough to take a class that taught me about good form and how to like coach people through good form and stuff like that, and I'm so glad that I took that class. Like, I loved it so much I became a TA for it. Just a fun fact. That's my 3 good things. Lastly, okay, we're gonna talk about the beautiful, which is the beautiful that I will be making out of my mistakes that I've made. Woo! What am I gonna do better in the future? And the first thing is, of course, my diet. Like I said, I'm going to be more consistent with what I know will benefit me, and making sure that my meals are enjoyable, of course, as well. Because I can't just eat anything, you know what I mean? I need my food to taste delicious. So I'm definitely going to be making delicious, healthy meals, but also not cutting out the stuff that I enjoy, because that's not going to last a long time. Obviously, we only got one life, which you mean I can't ever have pizza again. Like, you know what I mean? It's just balancing and portion control and having self-control as well. I know I don't have self-control. Like, Chipotle bowl in front of me, I will finish it all. Like, I am a feed. When I find that recipe of how I control that, I will share that with y'all soon, I know. The second thing that I will fix is my consistency. I'm definitely going to start scheduling time out of my day to go. Like, literally 12 o'clock, I'm at the gym. Okay, like, this is it. That's the schedule every day. Don't talk to me during 12 o'clock. Like, that's just going to have to be it for me, because if I say, oh, when I'm free or when I'm not busy, it turns into a nap. And then what? The last thing that I'm going to fix, and I think this could be something that everybody could at least think about. Like, let's just talk. But the last thing that I'm going to fix, I'm not just training for physique, but for athleticism. I know in my heart that I am an athlete. I know it. And even if I didn't play, I only played sport like middle school. And then I've been dancing since. But I know, like, in my heart, I like seeing the crazy things that my body can do, and just training and like being a monster. I want to be a monster, if that makes sense. So I'm just gonna not train for physique anymore, because I used to be like, oh, I just want to lose weight and I want to get skinny and I want to get a big booty and blase. But it's like, girl, what about being able to do a pull-up? Like, that's a goal for me. I want to be able to do a pull-up. I want to be able to run around the city without like the girlies do. I really like that stuff, even though I hate cardio. Again, traumatizing story, but I hate cardio. Also want to be able to do those things. So I'm going to train to see myself build up my stamina and my muscle strength and all of that stuff, and then the physique will come with it, of course. Like, I'm not saying cut out the physique altogether, but I'm just saying, like, really push yourself to train like an athlete more than like I don't know what the other one is. And a bodybuilder is an athlete as well. Like, I'm not saying don't lift weights. I'm not saying all that stuff. But I'm just saying, like, fix your overall and not just one thing. I'm telling you, you will have better results. Trust. That is all for my video. I hope you guys learned a thing or two. I've been wanting to show you guys all, like, the stuff that I have, like, the progress that I've made in stuff like that, but I just feel like I could not capture that on video unless I sat down and talked to you guys about it. But it's finally here in the way that I feel like is best to start off this journey with you guys. And if you want to see more, there will be more. Work out today, eat something healthy today, share your favorite healthy snack with me because I like snacking. That is all. Freddie loves you, and I'll see you next Sunday.